Officially lost right now. So what's become slightly terrifying to me now is that I have no navigation, and it's almost impossible to tell what direction you're going. Back that way. I have no sun as a reference right now because it's overcast. My only hope of getting out of here is getting to the ocean and going north or south. So this is where my life gets interesting. I am leaving the known trails. I'm just gonna trudge my way through the forest here, and I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I'm not the first one to be here. Somebody was in here stripping cedar bark before. The forest looks like it's impenetrable that way almost, but there's a stream bed here, and it looks like I can follow it that way to the southwest. Not the direction I really wanted to go, but it's going to be a lot easier to just follow the stream bed. So this is what I was fearing the most. The closer I get to the ocean, the denser the forest is getting. I don't even know if I'll be able to keep going or not. It looks impenetrable. Well, I didn't really want to leave the stream bed because it's easy to navigate back up, but the stream bed is not something I could follow anymore. You can kind of hear the ocean off in the distance, and looks like an animal trail that kind of leads off to the west here. This is pretty neat, but I will probably never see this again in my life. So what's become slightly terrifying to me now is that I have no navigation, and it's almost impossible to tell what direction you're going. Back that way. I have no sun as a reference right now because it's overcast. This is definitely one of those times in your life that if you've ever doubted your faith, you just start praying you might be able to get yourself out of your predicament. A little bit of hope. The sound of the ocean is getting louder. Bottom of the forest is starting to thin out the closer I get to the ocean. I found my way back to the stream bed, so there's hope. Now I know that all I gotta do is stay close to the stream bed and I can get out of here. I can see it clear off in the distance here. That black hole down there, the shitty stuff in there is not there. Oh damn, that looks scary. I'm going this way. It's animal trails that run up north along the cliffs, and I can just hike up to the Cape Trail and then back out of here. I definitely don't want to go back out the way I came. Ooh, I think that's what they call a widowmaker. Not much holding that down there. Walking through the woods all confident and hear something like that. What the hell? Oh, it's a woodpecker. Scared. Ah! Scared me. Woo, look at that. Oh, wow. I made it. Oh my god. Fuck. Look at this. There's a big crevice right here. I totally was not expecting that. That's scary. I was so excited I wanted to run down to the edge of the cliff here, and luckily I looked down before I did. So I gotta be really careful about where I'm stepping now. Can't lose my cool. Probably gonna wanna walk north away from the edge of the cliff where I can really see where I'm stepping. I'm hoping maps will update and I can see how far it's gonna, or how long it's gonna take for me to get out of here. Little animal trails that run to the north. Only step where I know I can step. Make sure I keep my wits about me. It's gonna clear out the farther north I get, but there's all that stuff there I gotta walk through. You can see that or not. It's like a real pain. I ended up a lot farther south than I was planning. That means I probably got 2 miles of this stuff down here that I gotta go through. After almost falling into that crevice, I'm not in a hurry to step anywhere in here. At least it's not springtime. All this would be green. It would really be hard. That rock on the top up there, I think it's the slant rock. Unless it's this one over here. Right now I'm literally praying I find a way out of here. I just want to rest up, and I'm going to continue my trek north. Looks a lot more passable to the north. Not trying to get my hopes up, but it's kind of like a trail here. Again, very careful where I'm stepping. Another crevice down here, dang it. At least there's somewhere a trail. Another stream bed down here. The view here is so breathtaking, it's hard to resist. You can see the pillar to the north. Almost made it to my destination I was going for in the map. I'm just really careful about where I'm stepping now. Look at the pillar. Oh wow. I'm here. How close can I get? Nervous about getting anywhere near the edge of the cliff here. Feel better if I'm hanging onto the trees. Okay, there's a solid rock right there. I'm okay with that. Boy, look at this view. Lighthouse off. I have probably a couple miles of trudging through the forest before I can get to the Cape Trail. Still making my way north. Ways to go yet. That's what I'm dealing with now. No trail. Stuck. Ah, gosh. Can't get through here. Oh, crap. Make sure I don't lose anything. It's like if I get away from the edge of the ocean a little bit, it would be easier. Oh, it's a nice break from what I was dealing with before. I only got to make it about a quarter mile more in the woods and I'll know how to get out of here. And so far it's looking pretty good. Here by the cliffs over here, but I'm done with this place. I'm ready to get out of here. Holes everywhere. There's trees here, then down there. Okay, it scared me for a second. My GoPro quit working. Anyway, I was just gonna keep going north, but I happened to see a grassy area by the cliff over here and my curiosity got the best of me, so I'm gonna go check it out. I didn't know is that the area south of Cape Flattery was logged. Could be the military though. The military had a lease on the land here and I think they were here till around 45 or so when the war ended and they just pulled out and they didn't tell anybody about what they made or did. And there's bunkers all over the res, but I mean there's a chance there could be another bunker somewhere in here. They put the bunkers pretty close to the cliffs. I've got a long way to go yet, but the woods is still pretty clear. Go really far inland to get around this cove here. Something I didn't anticipate. What do we got here? Beach. Neat looking pillar there. Every once in a while I just get kind of spooked in here. So what I'm worried about right now is there's a draw off to me on the left here and this just keeps going and going and going. I don't know how far I'm gonna have to go to get past it. Pretty deep. Left of me just keeps going and the woods is not getting any better. Samwise, you're a long ways from home. Yikes! That draw. I don't know if I can get over this thing. Look at this. Eesh. Big crack. Not any better yet. Gotta crawl over all this kind of stuff here. Be careful I don't break my leg too. I have no cell service or anything yet. So this is the top of the draw here that's taken me about 35 minutes to walk around. Actually looks like you could walk down it to the beach, but save that for another adventure. So on the other side of the draw now, and if I could just walk straight north I would be out of here by now, but as soon as you get away from the coastline here, the forest becomes impenetrable. So you have to follow the coastline and it just zigzags in and out of every cove. Raven squawking at me. What is that black hole up there? Oh great, looks like another cove I gotta walk around. Damn it, and holes everywhere. Still heading north. It's about half hour later since the last time I checked in. Still walking through about the same kind of forest. Okay, my first glimmer of hope for a while. I've actually been to this draw ahead of me here a couple of years ago, and I know how to get out of here. I just have one more draw to get around. Oh, Looks like things are gonna get worse before they get better. I gotta get across this ravine here and up through that dense forest, and looks like it's clear at the top. Wonder if I can crawl on this log here. Looks like you could actually go down to the beach here. If it wasn't high tide, I know I could walk around those rocks, but it looks like it's high tide right now. I think there's actually a cave right there. Oh no, there's a waterfall right there, never mind. You can't see it, there's a log under me that's helping me get through this underbrush. I'll ride this out as long as I can. I don't slip. Almost to the top. Ah, come on! This is my balance. One more. Ah! Woo. Got it. Here we go. Holy crap. Ah! Come on. Am I ever gonna get out of here? Ouch! Oh. Nice. Oh my God. Okay, here we are. Finally a trail. Woo. Hoping this draw to the left of me is the last one that I have to walk around, but I'm not 100% sure. So I finally know where I am. To a trail up. It's going around the last draw here. Except nobody's been on this trail for years, so it's pretty overgrown, but I know I can find my way back now. So I finally made it to Flattery Creek, and below me here is Flattery Creek Falls. Not gonna be able to see that today because I'm gonna keep heading home. But here we go, crossing the creek. So wet, I don't care about getting my feet wet. I'm finally at the Cape Trail after, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of being lost. Oh, if I see people, I'm probably gonna go hug them. Look at this trail. Nice and easy to walk on. I know one thing for sure. I'm probably never doing that again. Well, I'm at the top of the Cape Trail now, walking back. And I gotta walk about probably a mile and a half or so to get to my car. So here we are, back where I started. Finally happy to see my car again. Oh, so I didn't just randomly wander into the woods today. I actually studied the topographical maps, and it looked like a straight shot right down to the ocean from what I saw on the maps, but when you get in the woods, things look a lot different.